Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Kajal from Good Life and Learning. Today in this video, we will learn how to calculate the grades of the different marks obtained in various subjects. You can use this formula in different situations. So, in this video, we will learn how will we apply if conditions. It's a very simple if conditions. So don't be panicking, just try to concentrate on the video. Try to watch the video full. Okay, let's just start it. So we have a given list. In this we have serial number, we have name and the marks of English, Maths, Science and EVS. This is column number G, that is grand total, out of which the student has got the marks. This column is sum, that means the total marks obtained by the student. For example, this cell has 304, that means William has got the marks 304 out of 400. Okay, so this is the total of marks of English, Maths, Science and EVS, and this is the percentage, that means William has got 76% in the given list. Okay, so we want to calculate the grade. You just simply need to type the if condition. This is very simple. It just needs some practice. You simply need to put is equal to sign and type if. That means if situation. But before that, you should be very clear what grade you want to give the students. For example, just be clear it. You want to give A plus grade if the student has got the marks greater than or equals to 80. Okay, and you want to give the grade A to the student who has got the marks which are greater than or equals to 70, and you want to give the grade A if the marks are greater than or equals to 60, and grade C if the marks are greater than or equals to 50, and if the marks are less than or equals to 40, then the student is failed. That means if the student is having the marks which is less than 40 or equals to 40, then he or she is failed. So these are the situation for which you want to give the grade. So let's just type it with the if condition. Type is equals to if. What is the first situation? We want to check the marks. If the marks are greater than or equals to 80, then bracket starts. If what? The percentage, because we are checking the percentage column. If the percentage is greater than or equals to 80, one thing there is need to remember, just put the sign percentage, because in our percentage column there is a symbol of percentage. If there is not symbol, there is no any symbol, then you just omit it. Okay, then after checking it, which grade would you like to give? That is grade A plus. So put a comma, and the grade you want to give should be in inverted commas. Okay, so this was our first condition. That means if the percentage is greater than or equals to 80, then give it the grade A plus. What if it doesn't happen? Then type another if condition. This is called nested loop. See it very clearly. Type if, bracket starts. You can clearly see there is a slightly change in the color of the bracket. Okay. Now again check the percentage. Which percentage? This cell. I2 is greater than or equals to 70. Just give it A, the grade A. So type a comma Which grade would you like to give when the person has got the marks which is greater than or equal to 70? It should be typed in inverted commas. This is what we do, because if we do or type in inverted commas, the same grade will be typed in the column. Okay. A. Try to remember, because we are checking the percentage symbol. So try to remember it carefully. Now, if this is not the case, then what would happen? Then check the other case. If the marks are greater than or equals to 60%, type the symbol of percentage carefully. If you don't type it, then you will not get the result in the right way. You will get the false result. Okay. So what grade would you like to give in that case? If the marks are greater than or equals to 60%, then we would like to give it grade B. What happens if this is not the case? Then apply the next if condition. If, see, when are we using the next if condition, the color of the brackets always gets changed. Okay, so if this is greater than or equals to 50%, which grade would you like to give? Grade C. Okay, if this is not the case, the next and the very last situation is if I2 is less than. See it carefully. I have put the sign of less than and equal to 40. Then the student is fail. So write FAIL string in inverted commas, because it will type simply the same that you have put in the inverted commas. Okay. Now close all the brackets that you have used for each and every if condition. See, this is the green bracket. That means first bracket has been closed. Second, brown bracket has been closed. You have to be very careful about it. Now close all the brackets. See, all the brackets have been closed. Now just enter it and you will get the grade A. See, 76%. What we are having here, if the person is having greater than and equals to 80, you want to give them grade A plus, but this is greater than or equals to 70, so grade is A. This is absolutely right. And if you want the same thing for the rest of the rows, you just simply drag it or just double click it. Okay, so see how simple it was. The formula has its own thing, on importance. If you change it, for example, you change the first row, the William has got 90 marks. See what happens. His total becomes 327 and his percentage become 82%. Similarly, in the same way, his grade has been changed because we have applied the formula, and for every percentage it checked its condition. For this condition, for the marks of 82%, it has given the grade A plus. See how magically it does. So the formula has its own importance. If you use it carefully, you can calculate the grade very easily. You just need some practice for it. So this was all for our video. If you think this video helps you or has done something for you, so just please share it, like it and subscribe it. See you soon in our next videos. Please subscribe our channel for next more informative videos. Thank you for watching this video.